Welcome back, everybody. On November 1st, the second annual LOL, Laugh Out Loud, Comedy Honors. The beautiful event will take place. And joining us to share more about this night, dedicated to comedy, the comedy industry, we have creator Marsha Taylor. And she came up with the whole thing, LOL, Laugh Out Loud,
Yes,
the
yes,
honors program. Yes, comedy honors. How did you come up with that?
Oh, wow. Very interesting. I attended a comedy show back in 2014, and, you know, leaving the show, I just made a comment. That guy was so funny, he deserves an award.
Oh,
and just like that, the thought sparked an idea. And I started thinking, you know, why isn't there an award show for comedians? And then I thought, no, there has to be. You know, all these comedians out here, they're doing so well now. There has to be. And I did a little research, only to find out not one existed.
Steve Harvey, you hear that?
Yeah, not one existed.
Steve, you ready?
And so I saw the open lane and I took it. And in 2017, we did the first annual, and we had an amazing turnout, very successful. So here we are making a run of it again.
Where's it going to be held?
It's going to be held at Gotham Hall on 36th Street and Broadway, right in the Macy's area. So we're very excited. We've got a great lineup of honorees. And
we got to sit.
yeah.
We got to sit in the audience and check it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to sit off in the corner because you know those comedians can get on you a little bit.
Oh yeah. Well,
Look at Bob sit down there with his afro.
No, so yeah, they will get at you. And the thing about it, you know, because this is not a comedy show, it's an award show. We honor them for their work, and we really do cover the broad spectrum of comedy. We honor the social media comics. We honor the icons and the legends. We honor behind the scenes powerhouses, and you know, people get up there, and it ranges from, because they're comics, they're naturally funny, but that's, a lot of people are very emotional because they feel like they're finally getting recognized for their work.
Excellent. So, started in 2014.
Yes.
And inspired by you just seeing somebody.
Yeah, just seeing
said, "You know
someone,
what?
and
They deserve to be honored."
exactly, and that's how it came up. And it was so funny because I didn't even know, when I came up with this, I didn't even know one comedian. So I had no idea how I was going to do this. It was just an idea that, you know, that was sparked, planted, and it took me a bit to figure out exactly how I was going to do it, but we did it, you know. And last year we honored D.L. Hughley.
There you go. I was going to ask you, who did you honor so far?
Well, last year, D.L. Hughley, we honored the Queens of Comedy, Paul Mooney, George Wallace, Marsha Warfield, Lil Rel, who's doing very well. In just the past year, you know, his career has taken off tremendously. So we've seen his growth. And this year we have an equally as amazing lineup. We have Chris Rock, Tracy Morgan, Cheryl Underwood. We have
she's celebrating. Happy birthday, Cheryl.
Happy birthday, Cheryl. Yes, we have Desi Banks, who is our social media comic influencer of the year, with over like 2 million viewers across social media. Yeah, a little bit of everyone.
Yeah, I know a few of those. Well, most of the people that you mentioned. Paul Mooney, he used to be on radio on WBLS in the morning.
I didn't know
before
that.
Steve Harvey. Yeah.
Wow,
And he also wrote for Richard Pryor.
I did know that.
You did know that?
I did know. Yes,
Chris
absolutely.
Rock, I brought him on stage when nobody knew him at the world famous Apollo Theater. I was one of the hosts of Amateur Night.
Okay.
And I brought him on stage. He kept bugging me backstage. Pa, bring me on, bring me on, bring me on, bring me on. So I finally brought him on in between like a little segment that I was doing. So I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. He goes by the name of Chris Rock. Everybody said,
wow.
no, I knew him yet.
Wow. And
So
look
he
at him
grabs
now.
the mic and says, "What's up, mother?" And the producers and everybody ran up to me and said, "Bob, what?" And I got torn to pieces back there.
I can imagine.
So he got off stage. He said what he wanted to say. "All right, yeah, I'm Chris Rock." And he dropped the mic. Boom. I almost blew out the whole system at the World Famous. But Chris, you remember that because I told you about it when we were in Atlantic City.
Isn't that something? And look at him now.
Oh, he's doing some wonderful things.
Yes, he is. And
he laughed when I told him about it.
He'll be receiving the Bernie Mac Legend honor. They, you know.
Oh, I've got to be there. I'm going to remind him again.
Very close.
Say,
yes.
hey,
Very nice.
you
Yes.
messed me up at the Apollo, but it was funny.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. So yeah, we actually are bringing Paul Mooney back. Last year we honored Paul with the Icon of Creative Excellence honor, and this year we're doing a special tribute to him,
Oh,
and
great.
we're actually naming that award after
Uh-huh.
him this year. So, so we're pretty excited about what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a lot of families in attendance. The family of the late Robin Harris, who
Oh,
will be
wow.
giving
Yeah.
an award to the comedian Earthquake.
Yes, yes.
And
Now,
you know,
He
yeah.
was on WVLS.
Now that I
too, with
remember.
Deja
Yes,
Vu.
yes, I remember that. So yeah, we've got a great show in store.
Great,
We're very
great.
excited. Yes.
All right. So, why do you believe comedy is so important? I have my own ideas, but coming from you.
Laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is the best medicine.
You gotta
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, life can be rough, and we're living in very trying times, of course, right now. And I just think that a good laugh, helps everyone, and there are no boundaries when it comes to comedy. It's for everyone. It's very subjective. What may be
Yeah.
funny to me might not be funny, but there's something for everyone, and that's the great thing
And
about
it
it.
relieves stress.
Absolutely.
One
Yes.
person once said, if you're feeling kind of crazy, you don't want to laugh, have a smile on your face, just look into a mirror and put a
There you
smile
go.
on your face.
There you go.
And pretty soon you'll
Yeah.
start laughing.
There you go.
Just stay there for about a minute and just look at yourself.
Yes, it definitely it changes your entire, it can change your mood, your day, everything.
Yeah.
You might not even be in the mood, but you might turn on the TV and see something funny, an old show that you used to watch, an episode of Martin or something like that, and it just changes your mood. So
What
I
about
agree.
laughter for medicinal purposes?
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
that could be
yeah.
a whole nother
Oh,
program.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely, like I said, laughter is the best medicine, and I think it definitely does something for people, inside, as well as outside.
Yeah.
So this is going to be great.
And social media used to be us visiting people at different places, showing up in public, creating
Right.
pseudo events and smiling and
Right.
shaking your hand and
Yes.
kissing babies and all that's social media. But now,
Yes.
social media,
Yes,
how has it
yes,
changed
yes.
the game?
Oh my goodness, it's changed the game tremendously. I mean, just in every industry across the board, whether music, fashion, sports, it has made everyone a little bit more accessible. There's really not a whole lot of mystery. You had celebrities, you didn't, the big thing about them was that you didn't know a whole lot,
Yeah.
and now you just know a little bit of everything. But it definitely has its upside, that they are more accessible. So there are the pros and cons. You get to see a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You get to experience a little bit more up close and personal, and in real time. You get to feel like
And
you're
you
a
got to
part
be
of
on your
it.
best behavior because everybody has a cell phone.
Everybody has a cell phone, at the ready, and so you have to be prepared. But, I think it definitely has, an upside to it when it comes to shows. You can watch
Yeah.
things live now, too. So-
That and people are getting jobs based upon how many people are following them or how
Oh,
many
yeah.
people like them.
Yes.
Oh,
There
you have a
was,
huge
yeah.
following. Come on, let's sign them up.
Right. They call it being an influencer.
Ah,
An influencer. That's
Uh-huh.
actually a job title now. You have 1 million, 2 million, 5 million followers, and you have large corporations who are paying, people just to advertise on their page because they, with a click of a button, they're reaching millions of people, and so they are paying, big dollars, for that just because someone has the followers. So
That's why those
yeah.
apps are so big too.
How about that? Yeah. So an
Jump on this app,
influencer.
hey, maybe
Yeah.
I have access to your content.
There you
your
go. Yes. So that.
email list and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's huge, and it's amazing. Sometimes you may not have even heard of one particular person, but you look at their page and you see they have 3 million people following them, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, who is this person? And
New social media era.
the new social media era.
Wow.
Yes.
So you have this date coming up. Tell us about it one more time, and then give us a
yeah.
website where we can go for more
Sure.
information.
It is this Thursday, November 1st, Gotham Hall in New York City. And for more information, you can go to lolcomedyhonors.com.
Marsha Taylor, creator of the LOL Comedy Honors. Give her a big round of applause, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break, but stay tuned. We'll be right back. And I got my man Bobby C with the Sports Roundup. You don't want to miss this. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Here we go now. We'll be right back.